everybody, thank you for all joining my presentation today. Let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Dionisius Andra. You can call me Andra. I am a student of Sugio Pranoto Catholic University Semarang, majoring in Accounting Department. Today, I'm going to present a journal article summary entitled Information Asymmetry and Herding Behavior. Let me introduce the outline of my journal. My presentation is divided into three major points. First, I will describe to the introduction and the literature of review of the study. Then, I will explain to the methodology and result of the study. Finally, I will give you the conclusion of the study. My presentation will not take more than 15 minutes. I have put all important information on the PowerPoint slide. Please save any question at the end of my presentation. Before we start to the introduction, let's discuss about overview of the journal. The author of the journal is Puput Trikomalasari from University Airlangga, published at 1 Juni 2016, and the purpose of the authors. This research provides insight new by entering the asymmetry information as the modulus variable. The first one, let's start from introduction of the journal. According to financial market microsector theory, investors will learn about fundamentals of this market step by step until the difference between market price and fundamental value of the market. This behavior occurs when there is a continuous interaction among rational investors that prevent behavior them from seeking information about market fundamental. Earthing behavior arises because the investor does not act in accordance with the private information, but based on acts taken by investor. This herding behavior causes social learning process stop. Herding behavior is believed to the occurs in financial market. Further, the phenomenon and ways explained is there are the reason of the herding. First, the motivation inversion to make transaction in the same time in order to get point from high stock liquidity. The second motivation is the reputalism effect. However, there are a few empirical research that examine effect in information asymmetry on herding behavior. Kramer has studied cause and effect of herding behavior. Kramer showed that information asymmetry does not affect herding behavior. Now, we will move on to the next methodology. Either the packs in functional in Indonesian capital market during 2008 global financial crisis by using time series of daily data. The study selects the object based on liquidity, independence variable, market returns. Three total observations in his study are 24 zero days. The use of the daily data is based on argument of the Christie and Huang that herding behavior often occurs in short period of time. Further, they said that herding behavior can be detected on the data high frequency. Variable used in the study include information asymmetry and herding behavior. Let me turn now to the result of the journal. Descriptive statistics of the variable used in a study are present in table 1. It shows that average market returns is minus 0.24%. The low return in 2008 is due to declining in performance of the capital market as a result of economic services impact in the United States. The standard definition in information asymmetry shows that there is a high quality of information asymmetry data during 2008. Returns the measure by GSSD, GSID, and indicates that GSSD has a high value that does others. The indicators that GSSD provide to the which measure of the returns depends. While the smarts discount between data, the maturing on the median value of the average daily return is zero. So the value of will be close the average value returns. Classic assumption test found that the data used to study did not meet on assumption. However, the stationary test indicates that the data used in the study are stationary. I'm now nearing the end of my presentation. Let me go over the key issue again. This in the view of the different limited future research could study the following themes. We study examined to the phenomenon of the herding behavior in Indonesia and the effect of the information asymmetry on herding behavior. The study used the several alternatives to the capture to the phenomenon herding. One example states the intensity of herding by international investors occurs when the market is more stable. Before I finish my presentation today, are there any questions about my presentation? It seems that everybody are ready to understand about the topic I discuss. Then I will end the presentation today. Thank you.